I'm in the floor. No editing. Not gonna edit. Hey guys, I'm finally back. I'm back for good this time. Sorry I'm out of breath, so I'm running around grabbing all this stuff. I took a really long break from YouTube and contemplated not even coming back because I was working on my master's degree and I was working full-time, overtime actually, more than full-time. And then, I still have to keep up with family and friends and mix in some hobbies, so I wasn't going to come back, but I freed up some time. Yeah, so I'm going to be making more videos and I'm back. I was actually itching to come back this time, which is weird because that doesn't usually happen. Usually it's kind of like, I guess I'll make a video, but I was really wanting to come back. I'm going to try to stick with this setup, so I hope this setup is okay, even though the floor is really uncomfortable. I just don't really like the desk just pointing at me, look, and my stuff all on the floor, and then, I don't know. And I got a tripod, which is what my phone's on right now. So yeah, I will start this pickups video, and I know all I've been doing is pickups videos, but, oh, I forgot something over there. Oh well. The thing I forgot over there is the limited run Ease Collector's Edition. But anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying now. So I haven't done this in a few months. All this stuff though, I don't remember what I was saying. I'm not only going to be doing pickups videos like I have been doing. I'm going to mix it up, do other things. I have a lot of ideas. Before it was just pickups videos because they were easy and my stuff was piling up, so I wanted to hurry up and show it all. But now my stuff piled up for months. This is from my birthday, which is early December, December 1st. I want to say like a month or two even before that, and Christmas, and since Christmas. So all this stuff here, don't think I got this in like the last week. I did not. There's a lot of stuff here, so go get some popcorn or, drink. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to start with video games because that's what people like to see on this channel. I also have a lot of other stuff though. Starting out here, sorry I'm sniffly too. Chariot. This is a limited run game. I'm not trying to get limited run as, oh, and look, it's open. I'm not like hardcore trying to collect them all like I was, but I do, like, if I have the money and I see it or going up for sale, I'll go ahead and grab them just because I've gotten to where I love indie games. I don't know why I'm so in indie games. I think it's because I also want to make games for one, but also they're short for one, and two, I just know a lot of passion goes into these games. Like, the indie games are people's, like their dreams coming out in video game form. But when it's something like Battlefront 2 or like Call of Duty, which I do like those games, don't get me wrong, that's more of like a huge company telling other people to make them. Like it's like a bunch of business executives game they're wanting to make. These are like true passion projects, and that's why I love indies. The next one here, I actually wasn't going to get this one because I'm not huge into like racing games, and I saw that it was called Absolute Drift, which obviously sounds like a racing game. But I looked up the gameplay for it, and it looks pretty cool, actually. It's like an overhead view, like there's a little car doing all this crazy stuff. You have to go look it up. It doesn't sound fun when you just read the title, but it is. This one's really interesting, actually. I haven't played it yet, but you're basically pulling around a dead body in a coffin and using it to, like, traverse the world and do puzzles and platforming and stuff. It's pretty sweet. This one was a Christmas present from my soon-to-be mother-in-law. Technically not my mother-in-law yet, but she is. She's my fiance's mom. Inside plus Limbo, 2 indie games. Anytime I can get indie games on physical, I will do it. I started playing Limbo a few days ago, and it's a pretty good game. Very, very, very tough at times because the puzzles are very well thought out. And, they're not just, like, little kid puzzles, like, oh, just put this block in the hole, Like, you have to actually really, really think. And there's a trophy for beating the whole game in one sitting with 5 or less deaths, which I was thinking, oh, I'm sure maybe if I just try really hard, I won't die 5 times, you know? I literally died like 7 times in the first puzzle. I was like, I'm not doing that. I don't care. Like you'll die a lot. You are going to die a lot. Say you're a hard ass all you want, you will die a lot. But it's okay. It's one of those games that, like, when you die, you don't have to go through like a whole loading screen or like backtrack a bunch. Like, puts you right back where you died so you can try again. So almost like a save state. So it makes it less frustrating that way. This one was a Christmas present. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy was supposed to be a expansion for Uncharted 4, so it's running on the Uncharted 4 engine, which that made a lot of people mad, but the Uncharted 4 engine is fantastic. Like, why get mad at that? It was a budget title, $40 when it came out. It's still 7 to 8 hours, so basically like your older Uncharted's. I haven't played this one yet. I've played all the other Uncharted's, love them, one of my favorite series. Haven't played this one yet. I'm going to get to it soon. I'd like to platinum this one too. I've platinum 3 and 4, so hopefully I can do this one too. My fiance just finished this and she loved it. I'll go down here. These are Christmas presents. This is another Christmas present from my fiance's mom. She didn't pick these out herself. I told Lorena what to tell her to give me because she just said, "My dog's squeaking out there. I'm sorry if that bugs you." Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. I have not beaten any of the Mega Man games. I know it's a tragedy. I almost said travesty. Travesty. Anyways, it sucks. I haven't beaten any of them. But I'd like to play through all of these. I know they're really hard, but supposedly on the first Legacy Collection, there's like a rewind feature. Like if you mess up, I don't know if it's on this one or not, but I really want to play through all of them. This one was a surprise gift for my fiance for Christmas. We usually give each other like Amazon wish lists and go off that strictly, but she'll throw in like 1 or 2 extra things, and I'll do that for her. Well, this is one of the extra things, the Harry Potter Lego collection. Sorry, I'm out of breath still for some reason. I haven't talked this much in a while. Remastered for PlayStation 4. I love the Lego games. Very simple, but if you like the world the Lego's in, like, it'll scratch that itch for you. Like, I love Marvel, so Marvel Lego superheroes scratched a Marvel itch for me because of all the characters you can play as. I'm actually waiting till... I'm reading book 3 currently, The Prisoner of Azkaban, and I love Harry Potter. Like, I'm only on the 3rd book, but I still love it. And the first one's years 1 through 4, so I'm waiting till I at least read the first 4 books. I know I can watch the movies, but I've been reading book, watch movie, read book, watch movie. That's how I'm doing it. So I don't spoil anything. I'm sure this wouldn't have crazy spoilers because it's a Lego game. They're not super story-oriented, but after I complete book 4, I'll play through the first half of that game. For Christmas, I got a GameStop gift card, some cash, and I had some coupons and stuff. And they were doing buy 2 get 1 free, so the buy 2 get 1 free, this is what all I got with that. I got Borderlands: The Handsome Collection. I platinum Borderlands 1 on PS3, and we started playing 2, but something happened, we never finished it. I think, I'm talking about Junior, a lot of you know Junior. So I think me, Junior, and Greg, and somebody else, I know that was bad grammar, don't judge me, we're going to play through these. So since I knew this was coming out, I just completely ditched the PS3 version to get the up-res version, but I didn't want to pay $60, so I waited for a sale. I got the Nonary games, I hope I'm saying that right. There's this game right here. It's called 999. This was recommended to me by someone a long time ago. My buddy Daquan. It's like, I think it's like a narrative adventure, like maybe some murder mystery or something. I don't know. I meant to play it and I just never got around to it. I don't know. I just so many games. But then they re-released it on PS4 with the sequel. I forgot what the sequel's called. Let me see. I don't know. What does it say? Does it say in here? Hang on. I want to see what the sequel's called in case you guys want to look it up. The first one is 999. The second one is Virtue's Last Reward. That's what it is. And they seem like really cool games. I am always open to try new genres, new games, period. I just love video games, so I got that. I heard great things about this, the Ratchet and Clank reboot. A lot of people thought this game was just going to be a crappy, licensed game because of the movie that came out with it, but it turned out to be a really good game. So, typical Ratchet and Clank 3D platformer. Mass Effect Andromeda. I was so sad when I heard all the stuff about this game. I mean, I don't really care about the facial animations being bad, supposedly, but that's all I can remember wrong with it. It might have been buggy or something, I can't remember. But I love Mass Effect 1 through 3, and when this got announced, I was super excited. But all the bad hype around it made me wait for a price drop. I usually wait for price drops on most big budget games anyways, unless it's Nintendo, because the prices don't really drop that often. But so yeah, I grabbed this. I think it was like, I don't even know, it was under $20. Here's another one I've wanted since release but waited for price drop. Far Cry Primal. Supposedly this is on Far Cry 4's engine, but in like I see my dogs and cat walking around. But in like prehistoric days, I'm sure a lot of you know, first-person shooters. The interesting thing I've heard about this game though is the people don't speak English. They have like their own language. So I'm trying to remember if there's even subtitles, or if you're supposed to just... That was a weird burp. Or if you're supposed to just like interpret what they're saying off their ooga boogas. I don't know. Hopefully there's subtitles. But if they found some other way to communicate in the game, that'd be cool. Let me know in the comments. I'm not really sure. I forgot. And what do you know? 2 more indie titles. SteamWorld Heist and SteamWorld Dig. I don't know a lot about these games. I know SteamWorld Dig is more Metroidvania, and SteamWorld Heist, can't remember what kind of game that is. SteamWorld Dig 2 is supposedly an amazing game, one of the game of the years to a lot of people that I respect in the video game business. But I was just listening to a podcast, actually. I think it was Retronauts, actually. And they had the developer of this game on there. I haven't got to finish it yet, but hearing these smaller devs talk about their passion projects just makes me appreciate these games so much more. Sorry if that sounds sappy, but I mean, they put a lot of effort into these games, so I can't wait to try these out. We have, how do you say this? Dang it. What was I say? I can't read this. Hang on. It's not on there. It's not on there. Do you guys know how to pronounce this? La Mulana? La Mulana? I think it's La Mulana. I don't know. It's another indie title. It only got a Vita release. I haven't bought a Vita game in forever, but I've been playing my Vita a lot lately. Because Game of the Month, we're playing Legend of Dragoon, so I put that bad boy on my Vita and play it in bed. But I honestly don't remember what this game's about at all. It's a limited run release, limited run number 93. It only got a Vita release, so I grabbed it on there. You guys are probably getting so tired of these. Okay, another limited run. Caladrius Blaze. I don't know how to say this stuff. This one came packed though. Like, there's a whole color manual in there. I'm not really sure how to say that word, and I don't really know what this game's about. Like I said, I've been grabbing them just to grab them. The Flame and the Flood. I don't know a lot about this game either. Wilderness survival game. Sounds kind of cool. If you know anything about these games or know if they're good, let me know. I haven't opened this one yet, but I'm going to. Wait, no, I'm not. I think I bought doubles of this one on accident, I think. As Divine Hearts. I think this is an RPG. Yeah, it looks like a turn-based RPG on the back, which I'm all for. I love those. These are all limited run, by the way. I already said that. Next Machina. I have heard a lot of good things about this. I think it's like a, what do they call them? Bullet hell shooters, like a twin-stick shooter. Supposedly one of the best ones to come out in a while. I want to say this is from the same devs as Resogun. Was it Resogun? It was either Resogun or there's another one that was on PS3. Something Blast. I don't remember. Anyways, but yeah, it's a shooter. Heard a lot of good things about that. Crawl, another limited run game. Dungeon Crawler, which the name kind of specifies. This was a birthday game, one of the birthday games I grabbed, Mighty Number 9. Before you jump all over me about Mighty Number 9, since it was a smaller group, I was going to buy it day one, but it just got trashed, so I just waited. I had $10 left in my birthday budget. Like, my fiance says, you can spend this much and I'll buy you gifts or whatever. So I told her just go ahead and grab this one because I wanted it, so it was $10. Picked this up a while back. Had a coupon for so much money off a used game, and I didn't have Halo 5 yet, so I grabbed this one. You all know what Halo is. I hear the campaign in this is really bad, but the multiplayer is really good. I don't have Xbox Live right now, so I can't really tell you, but I love Halo, so I'm excited to get into that one. 2064 read-only memories. Classic point-and-click adventure. Hey, that's cool. I think I knew that, actually. I just forgot. I love point-and-click adventure games, too. Those are fun. So, yeah, this is cool. And limited run all comes with a little card. I bet it's just killing some of you guys to see me open these limited run games, huh? I open them as soon as I get them so that I have no second thoughts. So just do it. This game is my underrated gem. I love this game so much, and I'm going to get made fun of for loving this game, but I don't care. Disneyland Adventures. So much I want to say about this game. Basically, when I was little, I went to Disney World, and ever since then, I've loved... Like, I've only been once, but I still remember all the magic of being little and being in Disney World. And then last summer, my fiance and I took a work trip, and we went to Disneyland, and the magic just came back. I did a 5-day trip to Disneyland. Like, I went 5 days straight. Loved every single minute of it. Want to go back. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the, like, supposedly Disney pumps, like, smells and, like, stuff and certain music into their parks to make the people there, like, super happy and, like, want to come back and stay. That's just like a rumor, like some Illuminati crap. But anyways, I love Disneyland. This game has a complete virtual build, like very to scale version of Disneyland that you can run around in. You can ride some of the rides, actually, like sit in the rides and ride them. It's more the lame rides, like the Dumbo and the, like, what is that called? The horse merry-go-round? Is that what it's called? Yeah. And stuff like that. But all the other rides, they're little mini games. Like think something like, I don't know, Mario Party or something, like some kind of mini game you're trying to get like a high score in. Every ride has a like a themed mini game, like after that attraction. Like Haunted Mansion had a Haunted Mansion. Like they played the whole. I don't know if you've ridden Haunted Mansion, but they played the whole like audio from the Haunted Mansion, like word for word, same person. It's probably the same recording. And you're in this mansion and doing all these mini games and stuff. It's just very cool. I love this game. You can meet a bunch of characters and like hug them and have them sign your book. And in Disneyland, there's little hidden Mickeys all over the place, like in real life, that people find and take pictures of. And there's books to show where they're at. Well, you find them in this game and take pictures of them and stuff. And yeah, I just love it. It's just scratching my Disneyland itch, I guess. I'm trying to 100% it. I'm about 20% done, and it's actually taking a while. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. This is the 4K remaster for Xbox One X. It's also for regular Xbox, but they completely did it into 4K. It used to be a Kinect game. You can still use Kinect with this game, but now it has controller support. Great game. I really recommend it. This came out. I usually get Nintendo games right when they come out. just because later they're going to be hard to find, and I just really don't want to deal with it. Because I like to play all the Nintendo games, I just don't like paying scalper prices later. So this is the Fire Emblem Warriors Special Edition. Comes with the game, card set, poster, and a CD. And to go along with that, I got the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Special Edition. Yeah, Special Edition. I need to play Xenoblade Chronicles. I wasn't a fan of it being on the Wii, but then they... Wait, that's not that one, is it? Yeah, it is. But then they put it on the 3DS. But I hear that one like is slow, like bogs down slow. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm either gonna play it on the Wii or the 3DS. I don't know. But I also want to play X on the Wii U. But they're so long, and I've already started 3 RPGs. So, anyways, the next thing here, I just had to get this. I'm a Zelda collector. This is gonna be my 4th time buying this game. But they put out the Breath of the Wild Explorers Edition. It comes with a guide and a map inside of it. I don't know. Every time a new edition comes out, I get it. I didn't get the Master Edition, though. If I ever see that for, like, retail, though, I'm going to jump on it. Along with that, around the same time it came out, I got the Ocarina of Time Green 2DS. I have a pretty good 3DS collection. I never got a 2DS, though, and I kept almost getting one just to add it to the collection, because they went down in price. They're like under $100 now. I can't remember how much. This one was like $80, which is an amazing price for a 3DS. But as soon as I saw there's a Zelda edition, I knew that's the one I was going to add to my collection. One of the game of the months was Army Men 3D, so I picked that up. Not a big fan of this game, Kevin. I'm not a big fan of this game. I mean, it's okay. The controls are just kind of really dated. Like, I don't mind graphics being dated, but controls being really dated kind of bugs me sometimes. So, I can't remember how far I got in that game, actually. I didn't beat it, though. This is the current game of the month, Final Fight. I tried my hardest to play through this, but I just keep getting game overs, even on easy. Say I suck if you want, but this game is kind of hard. So I think I'm going to get the PS3 version. There's like Final Fight Double Impact or something like that. I think you get like unlimited continues and stuff, so you can finally go through it and actually get trophies too. But yeah, that's cool to have in the collection, nonetheless. I'll always give a game a try. I'll always try it. The next one here, Mario Odyssey. I've barely played this game. I beat, I want to say, the first world or two. Sorry if you guys hear my dogs back there, by the way, because it's right by my phone. But I have to work Saturdays, every other Saturday. And there for a while, Saturdays were really slow, so I brought my Switch, and I just popped this in and played 2 worlds of it. I love it. It's a lot like Mario 64. Controls are like identical. So I'm gonna go ahead and play through this very soon. Finish it up. Being that I love Pokemon, I had to grab the Sun and Moon double pack. I also have or Ultra Sun and Moon double pack. I have the Sun and Moon one right there. This one I actually opened though. It comes with a steelbook and then the 2 actual games. I had started Pokemon Sun, but I went ahead and started Ultra Moon because I heard the story has some extra things and there's like extra Pokemon in here. You can get every single legendary in this game, which is really cool. I'm loving this game though. I already started it. My friend Greg and I are trying to max out the Pokédex, so that'll be cool. We got the Amiibo cereal. I couldn't find this in stores anywhere, and I didn't want to pay eBay prices. So if you guys know Aaron Kosharski, he was giving them away and just mailing them to people. So I PM'd him, and I was like, hey, you want to mail me one or no? But yeah, he just mailed it, so that's cool. I'm probably not going to open it. It's going to be some shelf candy. But But yeah, if I could have found 2, I would have tried it. But supposedly it's just like fruity Lucky Charms, so I'm not too worried about missing out on it. And it's probably not very healthy. Let's see how much sugar is in these. There is 10 grams of sugar. Not terrible, but considering we all go over the recommended amount you're supposed to eat, I probably would eat like 30 grams of sugar. These were also birthday presents. I got the Mario Odyssey lunchbox. Came with Mario Odyssey Joy-Con grip holder thing. Joy-Con grip, that's what it's called. The Joy-Con slide into it. And also some earbuds. And what else did this come with? I think that's all that came in here, actually. Oh, a screen protector, which I need to put on my Switch, actually. So yeah, that's really cool. And I had to get the Zelda one. I was going to get the Joy-Con grips anyways, so when I saw these were just a little bit more money, I just went ahead and got this version instead. It has the same thing as the Mario one, but just Zelda Breath of the Wild edition. This is one of my stocking stuffers. It is a Rocket League ball. I love Rocket League. I was really hoping the X-Devil was in here, because that's the car I've been using since like day 1. But it was not in here, and I couldn't get this thing open. Very slippery. Screw it. There's a little pullback car that drives. I'm not going to fight with that anymore. When I saw Final Fight was going to be the game of the month, I pulled my Retron 5 out, dusted it off, and I bought these 8-bit Do controllers. A lot of people have been saying 8-bit Do, but it's 8-bit Do, as in like Nintendo, like that, unless you say Nintendo. If you say Nintendo, you can call them 8-bit Do if you want. But anyways, these are Bluetooth controllers, Super Nintendo. They're really nice, they work really well. Well, they work really well on my SNES Classic. I can't get it to work on my Retron 5, and I think it's because I'm trying to update them with my computer, and it's just not working for whatever reason. I'll follow the video exactly, and it just doesn't happen how the video happens, so I'm not really sure. But these are pretty cheap now, actually, because they just put out a Pro version that has some joysticks at the bottom. And I just went with the older models because they were cheaper. And I wasn't sure what I was going to need with those, so I got the Super Nintendo like style. I thought I would need this for the Retron 5, but apparently they can hook up Bluetooth to Retron 5 if I get them, updated. And then, I didn't know these came with the controllers, actually, so I thought I was going to have to buy one, so I got that too. Also, for my Christmas, I got a green camo controller. I'm not a huge fan of camo, but I'm trying to have all the colors. That's just like a thing I've been doing since the start. And I also got silver. The silver one's pretty sexy, though. Let's see. Got a bunch of amiibo. What is his name? Koopa Troopa. Duh. Got Koopa Troopa. Got Mifa. Got Daruk. These are the Guardians, or Goomba. Rivali. He's a dick in the game, but he's still cool. We got Crom. We have Urbosa. I'm probably the only one still collecting these. Mario. I wanted a 3-pack of the Marios, but it was all sold out, so I just got separate ones. Bowser. Tiki. Peach. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I also, got the strategy guide for Mario Galaxy. Not because I need help, I just like strategy guides. I have a whole collection of them right here. I picked up Undertale. It finally got a physical version from Fangamer. And for just a little bit more, they added in a art book. Which, Undertale gets a lot of praise. This little indie game. The cool thing about this game is you can go through the whole game without ever killing anybody, which I might try to do that. I bet it's a trophy. But I'm really excited to play this, actually. I have it on Steam. I just haven't got around to playing it. But then when it got ported to PS4, I was like, huh, trophies. I like trophies. And then it saw a physical version, so I jumped on it. I like to support the indies, what can I say? A few months ago, maybe a month or two ago, 3 months maybe, I don't know. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was one of our game of the month, game of the quarter. We do game of the quarter, which is like if it's a super long game like RPG, we'll do it every quarter, every 3 months, and then we'll have a regular game of the month every month. Which you should really join us if you want. Go to game clubs on Facebook and join, and then we do a vote every month, and it's really fun. We all discuss the game and play through it. Well, I have KOTOR on Steam. I already had it, but I'm not a big fan of mouse and keyboard controls, so I picked up a Steam controller on the cheap. Got this for dirt cheap on eBay, and it actually works really well. This the right side here is your mouse, and basically just wherever your thumb goes, the mouse goes, and this is just your directional buttons, and you can map it however you want. It has all these paddles on it and stuff. Really cool controller, actually. So anything with mouse and keyboard, I'm going to use this. I was wanting another PS3 controller because I don't have many PS3 controllers, and I found a cheap white one on eBay, and it said authentic. What does it say? Like authentic official white PS3 controller, brand new for however much money. It was really cheap, so I was kind of skeptical. And then they sent it, and I could tell just from messing with it, like that click doesn't feel right. Listen to this. Listen to this. It's very, very loud, very stiff. And so I messaged them, and I said, "Hey, you said your controllers are unique, or not? Why do you keep saying unique? Authentic, and they're not. Like this is a knockoff. I can tell. I compared it to some other controllers." And he was just like, "Okay, mail it back for a refund." And I was kind of a dick because I was just kind of mad that it even said like authentic that big on the title and stuff. So I said, "You're going to give me the controller and a refund, or I'm going to leave a very bad review on your thing saying that your controllers are fake and nobody buy them." And he was like, or she, whoever, they're like, "Well, it's real, but okay." Like, if it was real, you wouldn't just give in like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just like, "But okay." So yeah, I got this for free. I still left a review, not as bad as I was going to. I just basically told them, "Hey, these controllers aren't authentic," but he did give me a refund. So there's that. The next thing here, got the Xbox One X. Yeah. I love it though. It's cool. Okay, that's all the video games. So I'm sure like 95% of you are dipping out right now. But here's some toys. I got the Gold Ranger from Power Rangers Ninja Steel. I'm just trying to collect all the Rangers at this point. I don't really want all the like the side things, like all the Zords or the villains or like alternate suits or anything. Just the main Rangers, and I already had all the other Rangers, and they finally released the Gold Rangers, so I picked that up. One of my Christmas stocking stuffers, I got Kevin from Home Alone. My favorite Christmas movie. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And they had a buy one, get one half off on that, so she went ahead and got me Cat Dog too, because I love 90s Nickelodeon, and I actually wanted to get all these Nickelodeon ones anyways, so it's cool that I got one off the want list. I also got Power Rangers Dino Thunder Red Ranger. These are very hard to find. They aren't popping up in any of my stores near me like they used to. I used to get them all just in the wild, like right around my house, but these ones didn't. And then Amazon randomly put this one and this other one up for retail, so I jumped on them. So I got that for retail. Also got Dino Thunder Blue for retail. Retail's $20, by the way. We were at Dollar Tree. I don't remember what we were getting. Something for my fiance. And I saw these and they were like $1 or less, and I was just like, I want those. So I got some Pokemon pencils and then matching Pokemon erasers. I don't know, I just think these are cool. And then this, I'm so happy to add this back to my collection. I had this when I was little, and my friend and I always used to play with it, like push the buttons on it and stuff. We'd make fun of it. Not make fun of it hardcore, but I don't know. I'll show you. It's the talking arcade bank. This is circa 1994. Basically, when you put coins in, it'll start up and do stuff, and it'll talk. And if you wiggle the stick, it'll talk. And it does this thing where it's like, "We're the Power Rangers!" Like something like that. Like it's like fighting noises, but it's like, So we always like mocked that part of it. Like we thought it was so funny. But I would show you, but these batteries are long dead. Sorry, I'm just getting over being sick. Oh, can't do Power Ranger noises right now. Whew, okay. This is the Ash's Pikachu card from the I Choose You movie. That just came out. Whew, okay. One of my friends on Facebook, Stephanie, she actually went to the same school as me, but we never talked. We just ended up being friends on Facebook somehow. I can't really remember how. Well, I noticed that she was posting nerdy stuff, so I added her to my Facebook group, Gaming Central. By the way, if you want to come to a nerdy Facebook group, come to Gaming Central for all your Gaming Central needs. And she, like, I posted about this movie, and she commented and said something like, yeah, they're giving away free cards, Pokemon cards at the movie, which they used to do this for all the other Pokemon movies too. I used to have it was either Mew or Mewtwo from Pokemon the first movie, and so I was like, oh dang, I wish I could have that. Turns out she works at a movie theater, so she told me if we have any extras that she would grab me one and mail it to me, and they did. So she mailed me one. Thank you, Stephanie. This is really cool. I don't know if you can see it. I also got the next Nick box. This is the like wintry one, obviously. I'm not gonna do a video for this because there's already a bunch of videos out for it. If you want to know what's in here, you can go look. And it's hard to stuff everything back in this box. It's a very cool box, though. I love the Nick box. I have some comic books here. Don't worry, people, we're almost finished. I have Justice League Power Rangers number 6. I need to read through these, actually. I haven't read that yet. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 19. This is a great series. I'm not finished with it, but it is fantastic. Let's see. Oh yeah, I told you guys I love 90s Nickelodeon. Well, here's Rugrats number 2. They started doing some Rugrats and Rocko's Modern Life comics. And that's a variant that they sent me. I don't really know why they sent me that one. Power Rangers number 21. I need to see which ones I'm missing, because I'm subscribed, but sometimes I'll be broke and they won't send it to me, so... Power Rangers number 20, and Go-Go Power Rangers number 4. I haven't tried this one yet, but it's supposedly the, like the more kiddie version. It's more aligned with the show. The other Power Rangers comic I've been talking about, it's darker. I think that is everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's everything. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and then I'll see you later. Now to turn this off. No editing. Not editing. Turning it off.